0 to 58 class. Enderman draws inside, stands in well. Prince Reuben alongside him. Light on set. And the gates open and they're racing, and Skelly Island went straight out the back. Do Your Best. Ajimi Naoki break the line first, and Treblar's on the improve, and El Sicario wants to be there. So it's a line of 4 early stages. Prince Reuben's just going to drift off the speed in the black colours. Over on the inside, just drifting back, Enderman. Skellig Island improving. Mr. Boom Jangles out the back. So they're finding their order. 900 to go, and Ajimi Naoki goes through a neck in front of Treblar, who travels up strongly on the outside. Do Your Best third. In behind those, El Sicario just padded a little bit deep, I'd reckon. Prince Reuben gets a nice run in transit. 2 lengths, Skellig Island coming off the back. Just didn't take that turn all that well there, Skellig Island. Lost a half a length, but still in contact. And then Mr. Boom Jangles and Enderman. So down the side, Ajimi Naoki getting stoked up. Davis is starting to put the pressure on. Being joined by Treblar, who goes up into the centre. And look at El Sicario, 3 deep, approaching the 300 metre mark. It travelled up strongly. Prince Reuben just behind those, trying to have a say. A gap in the field, Mr. Boom Jangles. Enderman's closing to a degree. And Skellig Island getting to the outside, but El Sicario, he had a decent kick down inside the 200 metre mark. Prince Reuben's going to make an issue challenge here, and he's coming strongly after El Sicario. Prince Reuben got the nose in front. El Sicario trying to lift, but no. Prince Reuben just a little bit too good, drove to the line, a big winner. Prince Reuben first, second El Sicario, third I reckon Mr. Boom Jangles, Enderman close up fourth. Skellig Island didn't get into it. Treblar just weakened out of it. A gap then, Do Your Best. And Ajimi Naoki, the early leader, has come in at the tail. Prince Reuben, number 5, too good. Barry Huppert's a race double. And he's driven this one to the lead over El Sicario, who loomed large. Mr. Boom Jangles, Enderman fighting out the minor end of the prize. But Prince Reuben post another win here this afternoon. His second win since he's been in the top end. He did win 3 starts back his maiden. And today got a nice run in transit, and Baz was able to produce him, and El Sicario was getting the better of Treblar. Ajimi Naoki just not racing well. It dropped out, but in the drive to the line. 5-3-1 numbers confirmed. 5 the winner, Prince Reuben. Second goes to 3 El Sicario. Third goes to 1 Mr. Boom Jangles in front of 9. And that was Enderman, who's come off the pace. Fifth goes to 2 Treblar, just getting tired in the drive. So the winner, number 5, Prince Reuben, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding, Pride of Dubai, Ruby Mill for Shane Bottomley, trained by Gary Clark and ridden by Barry Huppert's a double today for Baz. Puts him right in the thick of things, I'd say, for the Jockey Challenge. We'll get that updated for the last. Second goes to 3 El Sicario, an 8-year-old chestnut gelding, Bull Bars, Pika Pika, Paddy Johnston, Vanessa Arnott. And third goes to 1 Mr. Boom Jangles, a 6-year-old bay gelding, Smart Missile, Gentle Spirit for Gary Laffo, Paul Shires. Enderman gets the 4th, 5th goes to 2, and that was Treblar. So we're just standing by for the winner to return. Prince Reuben, he raced pretty well in that maiden class over Carnival. He didn't have a lot of luck there, but then he finally broke through in early September. A thoroughly deserved win on that occasion, and he's had a couple of decent runs since then. He ran 4th behind Our Sustar, stepped up to the mile, probably just didn't quite see that out, but back to the 1300 metres. Looks more his go, and of course the 0 to 58 class turned out pretty well for him this afternoon. So in that class range around the 1300 metres, 0 to 58, 64s, you think he's going to be pretty good. And he returns to scale here at start 15, win 2 minor placings, and that win this afternoon takes his prize money up towards the $30,000 mark. Well done, Barry Huppert's Gary Clark. We stand by for correct weight.